I need to get some light up in this bitch. Okay. I finally made it to Texas. I'm just outside of El Paso. So there's a couple of videos I want to make. Now the first video I wanted to make, I seen Abomb's, what the hell was it? He made a video challenging the TTC members, anybody in the TTC, to, I don't know what the hell, videotape where they work or videotape what they do for a living, you know. Basically, get on YouTube and just, you know, just a few minutes or whatever of what you do for a living. Well, shit, I do that every day. I mean, you see me in a truck, right? I mean, you see me at truck stops and you see me at, you know, whatever. I mean, I don't videotape, you know, driving or anything like that. I don't videotape, how do I say this? It's shippers or receivers because, you know, company names and shit like that. But, you know, because there's a lot of places I go to, warehouses I go to, they're, you know, against their company policy to videotape on their property, and, you know, I'm not gonna do shit like that. But for the most part, you know what I do for a living. I mean, you know. But anyway, so I got into a little heated discussion with Abomb because I'm about to get my own truck, so he calls me a scab truck driver. Well, I'm sorry, my tax returns say otherwise. So he can call me what he wants. And it looks like he's a painter. He was operating a heavy machinery going up to, looks like he was going up that thing you go on, I don't know what the hell they call it. It expedites you up to the, whatever. He looked like he was painting some mansions or looked like an apartment building or something on a lake. You know, I gotta agree with him. Beautiful view. You know, I agree with what he said. He said there was some people that would pay thousands of dollars to travel across the country and, you know, do what he does, paint buildings and, you know, and get the view that he has. Me, you know, same thing. He works for that view. Me, I travel the country. I do it for a living, so I work, and I've seen some amazing things. You've seen my videos of mountains in Utah and mountains here and there, and, you know, the beach, and, you know, that's what I do for a living. So I'll actually like my living. I will probably settle down here a little bit. So me and my girlfriend are talking about getting a place together. So that's, I just put this all in one video. That's one thing I want to talk about. So challenge accepted, Abomb. Well, now you know, but I'm sure he's new. I'm sure everybody in TTC knows for a long time what I've been doing. All right, second thing. Somebody suggested that I talk about atheism. What do I think about atheism? Quite frankly, now, first off, I'm a born-again Christian. I was baptized at the age of 17, and December the 3rd, 1999, I was baptized. I got my confirmation certificate and my baptism certificate to prove it. I don't have it with me on a truck. It's in my storage locker somewhere. I got to dig it up. But I have my certificates to prove that, yes, I was actually baptized in the Holy Spirit. What do I think about atheism? An atheist, I think they are lost souls, and they need to be recovered. In order to go to heaven, you need to receive the glorification of Jesus Christ. You cannot get into heaven without Jesus Christ. That's not that's not a matter of opinion. That's a matter of fact. Now, whether you believe that or not, that's on you. So you can say it's opinion, whatever. I have a big problem with these people that are trying to infringe on my right. California is trying to ban the Holy Bible right now on the infringement of, well, it's against transgenderism. Well, the Holy Bible says hate speech against transgenders and homosexuals or whatever, you know. So I won't be going to California no more if that law passes. It's not the actual Holy Bible law. It's a law about preaching to transgenders and homosexuals. You can't refer consular services to them. You can't refer the Holy Bible to them. So basically, they might as well say the Holy Bible is invalid because it's preaching against homosexuality, which I'm not going to get into that. But you see what I think about atheists? I try not to hate them. I try to, you know, preach the gospel at them. You know, they're lost souls. They don't understand you know, what they're doing. Some of them are possessed by demons. You know, I've battled my demons as well. I mean, once in a while I get demons that try to get in my head and tell me to do evil things. And the reason that happens is because, and don't get me wrong, I'm not some nutcase. I'm not some mental case that has voices in his head, anything like that. But when you become a Christian, how do I say this? The deeper and deeper you get with, you know, God, the devil will try to provoke you, and he's going to try to do it more and more. You know, it seems like the deeper I get in with God, and the more I find out about the real spiritual stuff of what's going to happen in the end of days, and it seems like the closer I get to God, the devil is trying to provoke me more and more. And I have battled demons that try to get me to do evil things. But we have to stay strong. So it's complicated. You probably wouldn't understand. You probably call me a mental case. That's, you know, call me what you want. Do I have demons in my head telling me what to do? I wouldn't exactly put it that way. I would say that, you know, there's demons out there that are from the devil trying to provoke me and doing evil things, and I have to turn away from it, you know. And I'm a very strong Christian spiritually. I'm good at turning away. So, but it's the mind manipulation. Satan has this way of mind manipulating people. So yeah, atheism. How do I say this? If it's not from God, it's evil. Let me just say that. So I try to be nice to atheists. You know, the whole homosexuals and transgenders and liberals, you know, 90% of them are atheists, or whatever they worship, you know. But you can't really hate them, because in the Bible it teaches us to love one another. So it's not really them that I'm mad at. It's the whole, you know, Satan trying to divert man from God, you know. And that's what Satan's trying to do. You look at this world, it's an evil world we live in. You see lots of evil everywhere. And everywhere you see, you know. And it's getting to the days now that Christians are being labeled as bigots and homophobes and, you know, racist and whatever. That's the age we live in now. And it says right in the Bible that in the end of days, the bad will seem good and the good will seem bad. And in the end of days, Christians will be persecuted. And you see these Christian businesses going out of business because they refuse to serve gays and, you know. And now I have to, maybe, I don't know, I have to ban myself from California now because of what's going on with, you know, because I'm not going to go without my Holy Bible. I got a Holy Bible on my phone. What am I going to do? Uninstall it because California said so? No, I don't think so. Not going to happen. There's no law out there I'm going to follow that's going to come between me and God. God comes first. I have God number 1, family number 2, country number 3, work number 4. 5 is entertainment. In that order, exactly. Nothing's going to come between me and God. No girlfriend, no work, no government, nothing. So I don't give a damn what the state of California does. You're not going to come between me and my Lord and Savior. I just won't take any loads there anymore. That's fine. Not a problem. I got a CDL. It's gold. It's a good shape. So somebody wanted me to discuss atheism, then, well, that's basically it, you know. Now we get into the dinosaurs and the aliens. I don't believe in aliens. I do believe that Satan has sent demons here on a spaceship. You look at Roswell 1947. I don't believe those are aliens. I believe those were demons from hell. They were sent here by a spaceship from hell. Satan, you know, just like in heaven, they have their horses and ways to get around, and you know what I mean. Well, I'm sure hell has, you know, devil's got his way of sending demons here. So, have I ever seen a UFO? Yes, I have. UFO stands for unidentified flying object. Now, as far as an alien spacecraft, well, that doesn't exist because aliens don't exist. We are the only ones in the universe. Maybe the universe is 4 billion years old. Maybe the Earth is 4 billion years old. Or the universe is 15 billion years old. The Big Bang. The Earth is 4.5 billion years old. Maybe. But humans have only been here 10,000 years. Now, I once said that the Earth has only been here 10,000 years. That might be true. I could be wrong. But there's only been proof of humans here the last 10,000. God created everything in the universe, stars, whatever. He created it for him. He created it for his image. Okay? There is no other life forms out there in the universe. There's not. You're not going to find... We haven't found any because it just doesn't exist. You can't find something that doesn't exist. We're searching for something that does not exist. Well, aliens. Well, aliens don't exist. They're demons from hell. That's been proven. And the thing in Roswell, yeah, it probably did happen. Something happened in Roswell, New Mexico, 1947. True. But it wasn't aliens. It was demons. And we used their technology. You might see a UFO in the sky and think, oh, it's an alien spacecraft. No. I've seen UFOs in the sky, not knowing what the hell it was. Unidentified flying object. But then again, if I can't figure out what it is, then it just tells me, well, it's the government doing something. It's the government, they got these weird whatever they do, You'd be surprised the technology that the government has at Area 51 or across other unidentified bases in the country. That, those locations. When you think of Area 51, you think of what? You think of out in the middle of the desert in Nevada, right? Okay. But there's other government locations across the country that underground, they got underground tunnels that stretch from fucking Missouri all the way to, I think, Southern California. Underground. Highways. Underground. They're building these things underground. I know because I've been there. I've been underground in Missouri. I've looked, I've been. I have not been on any highways underground, but Missouri, the Ozark. What does Ozark stand for? Oz Ark. Oz's Ark, right? Well, it's kind of like Satan's Ark. It's kind of like the Illuminati cults, the government elites, their ark. They built these arks underground. When chaos unfolds, and it probably will unfold one day, when the biblical times happen, and the rapture happens, guess what? The Illuminati cults, they built these things underground. They're going to go underground and hide while the rest of us are fighting the fight above ground. So these things do exist. I've been under there. I've been underground in Arkansas and the Ozarks and Missouri and shit. I've been there. I've seen these fucking things. And I turned my head. I'm not going to exactly say where. I don't want to give any names out because the government's probably watching me. But they are tracking our phones. But I've went underground in these things and I've turned my head and tried to see the end of the road. I could not see the fucking end. I'm not making this up. So I don't know how far it goes. I really don't. I'm just estimating. There's been stories that's going from Missouri to like Denver, Colorado. Look at Denver International Airport. They're building all those tunnels underneath. So dinosaurs is another thing. I don't believe that dinosaurs ever existed. People say if you put all the bones together, it matches up. Well, that might be true, but I think that that Satan scattered the bones across the earth so scientists would find them. Because why do we believe in science? I mean, that's just stupid. I mean, we think we know what dinosaurs look like based on what TV, National Geographic, and what YouTube and movies say. Jurassic Park. I mean, why? That doesn't make any sense to me. So, well, how do you know what dinosaurs look like? Well, I've seen it on TV. Well, duh. But anyway, I'm sorry to make this video so long. I just want to explain things. Anyway, that's the video. I gotta watch my 15 minutes because I don't know if this channel is I don't think I got this channel verified yet, so I gotta be careful. 15 minutes. All right, that's what I got to say. That's all I got to say about that.